I see dead people nude.
Oh.
No! I never want to see them.
I do.
Submitted by Baklava Drama.
I love baklava drama.
Did you like the baklava in the office?
Yep, I had two of them when I was farting like crazy.
Really?
They make you fart?
Those ones did. I don't know why.
It's the Spanish baklava.
Airport baklava.
Oh,
Maybe there was
yeah,
nuts in
that's
them?
your reason.
Extreme nuts?
All baklava has
Yeah.
pine nuts and stuff.
You're allergic to, or nuts make you fart?
Sometimes. Guess not.
A man recently shared to Twitter a terrifying tale of a ghost who wants to kill him. Fuck that.
I'll step outside. Let me know when you guys are finished.
So this man, his name is Adam. This is all on Twitter. So he starts off his Twitter thread with this. So my apartment is currently being haunted by the ghost of a dead child and he's trying to kill me.
That's scary.
Parentheses thread.
Children don't want to kill.
Takes to Twitter.
But if it's a child ghost, the ones that show up with their hair covering their face, they do want to kill you.
Like the Grudge.
It's just a demon pretending to be a children.
Yep.
Oh, that.
Childred.
With a wooden stake.
So next tweet. He started appearing in dreams, but I think he's crossed over into the real world now.
Oh my gosh.
The first time I saw him, I was experiencing sleep paralysis and saw a child sitting in the green rocking chair at the foot of my bed.
You see why the fuck I don't want a rocking chair in
Yeah.
our room?
That makes sense.
Yep.
Because he wanted to get a rocking chair so when I'm nursing
I didn't
our
want
child...
to get one.
Hold on,
You
can I
said you
finish?
want to. Hold on.
Can I finish?
You said
I started
you
the
want.
story. He's like, hey, why don't we make it convenient for you to nurse and we could put a rocking chair. So he's being very sweet.
No.
The gesture-
I wanted
I'm
to get.
complimenting you. Shut up.
I wanted to get a
The
massage
gesture-
chair, and then you wanted to get a rocking chair.
A massage chair for her nursing?
Yeah.
How?
So I couldn't use it when she's done.
That's kind of nice.
Yeah.
Your whole body's vibrating with the baby.
I don't want to say the story anymore. Continue.
I want to hear
No, I want to hear it.
Oh, well, yeah, so we had that conversation. It was a kind gesture. He's like, oh, why don't we just get a rocking chair? And then I said, are you fucking kidding me? Have you not seen fucking scary movies? It's like a magnet for ghosts, right?
It's such an old piece of furniture. Nobody like owns.
What about the
rocking chairs
new
anymore.
the new rocking chair?
That's a glider.
Yeah, the gliding one.
I'm down with the glider, not a fucking rocking chair.
Have you also
That's
seen
a ghost magnet.
my gun next to my fucking bedside?
I've seen a lot of
I'll
movies.
blast
and not-
that fucking rocking chair into fucking pieces.
Cool, but the ghost is still there.
No, the ghost is dead.
You don't make sense.
Oh, it died with the rocking chair?
Yes.
Okay.
So a dead ghost dies again.
You never saw that movie?
With my gun, it does.
The ghost dies again.
All you need is a mirror with Chinese lettering, incense, a monk to come over to bless the whole place, sage,
Holy water.
cross,
Probably goat
two
head.
salt by the doorstep.
Garlic.
Yeah, garlic.
For the vampires too.
Holy water.
Holy water, some silver bullets,
Every Bible that
werewolves?
ever possibly exists.
Yeah.
some ginger and
Get a
onion,
Ginger just
kit.
for Chase.
Himalayan salt, and you're good.
Yep.
We're gonna call it the Geo Kit.
Yeah.
We're selling them on Kickstarter.
And dried newts. Always gotta have dried newts.
What are new?
Just in case.
They're like salamanders.
Put in a cauldron.
I don't have time to shop for all this shit, and Amazon probably doesn't have all of
I
it.
guarantee they
I
do.
bet you they have dried nukes.
Prime now. You could.
Well, I'm not getting a fucking rock because of this story too. Look,
What if someone gifts it to you?
then I'm gifting that shit back. I'm gonna say I love the gesture. Keep your fucking ghost.
You need a hydraulic chair for your roots.
I'm down, just as long as it's not a rocking chair.
Oh my god.
Fucking chola hydraulic chair.
Don't peek.
Sorry.
I saw you
You
peeking.
dirty chai.
Alright, so I'll continue. You ready?
Latte.
He had a huge misshapen head and was dented on one side. I did my best to draw it. So this is what he drew. Oh.
That looks like what's that?
Wow, he's a good artist.
Ed Nettie. It looks like the guy with the wood.
Oh yeah, what's his name?
Ed.
No. He was the
Ed.
one that had the
Eddie.
wood.
No,
that was
it
his
was
friend.
I know it was Plank.
His friend was Plank,
Yeah, Plank.
but I can't remember what his name was. But that's what he looks like.
Do you remember that movie, the one with the Tom Hanks and then the Sixth Senses?
No, that was Mel Gibson.
Willis.
I think
No.
you're thinking
Bruce Willis.
3 Men and a Baby, where
No,
there was an
the-
actual ghost in the shot.
No.
Yeah, that one creeped me out.
Where like he's like actually dead. Spoiler alert. But like he doesn't know that he's dead.
Tom Hanks is not. That's Bruce
That's
Willis.
Bruce Willis.
Tom Hanks.
Oh wait, Tom Hanks wasn't even in that 3 Men and a Baby. What the fuck am I talking about?
Alright, he
Always
said,
tripping.
for a while he just stared at me, but then he got out of the chair and started shambling towards the bed.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Shambling, maybe like.
Shambles?
No, but that's the closest I know to shambles.
Or maybe it was just like.
Yeah, shambling is probably all distorted. Like he's probably
Like the Grudge.
Yeah.
Like grudge.
Ew, Joe, you're way too good at that. Okay, now you look like you're dancing. Interpretive.
He says, I couldn't move because I was paralyzed. Parentheses, I have sleep paralysis fairly often.
Everyone does. What the fuck?
Hate that.
I've never had sleep paralysis.
Well, you will now that you said that.
It's scary.
I've had a black shadow lingering on top of my body.
I had one where the feeling was like somebody was crawling up on me and then like coming by and blowing wind in my ear and just like, whew, I'm like,
Did you have like a fan on or something like that?
no, I didn't have a fan on or anything.
So creepy. See, I feel like that stuff is like sleep paralysis feels like it's like kind of opening a different dimension.
Well, you
to
know
let
what it
them
really
get to.
is though, right?
You have a warm blanket?
Eyes open.
No, so what happens is your brain goes into a REM cycle, and when you have sleep paralysis, it's I forgot which part, but some part of you wakes up, but the other part is still asleep. So that's why you can't move. And then when you see things, it's because it's your dream that you're
In the
seeing.
real world.
Yeah.
But why is it always negative?
Why is it so scary?
Yeah, like why couldn't it be like my mom saying, "Wake up! I made you some breakfast." Oh yeah, I can't get up. You know, like it's always some kind of like.
Oh yeah, because when you're in your REM cycle, your body completely like
Shuts- yeah, you, like,
shuts
die,
down. You pretty much
basically,
die when
yeah.
you're sleeping, and then so when you wake up, your body's still thinking that it's asleep, so that's why you can't move.
So are your eyes actually open?
Yeah, I mean you could see. Yeah, like your eyes open.
Wow, I've never had it.
I
But you actually see your dream though.
That's the scientific explanation, but the realistic one is that
Which is way more important than science.
right is the see that's the physical explanation, right? Like this is REM, whatever, but in reality you're still stuck in the dream world portal where you're communicating with the other beings, and then you're kind of
how I look
halfway
at
in,
it.
halfway out. So then when you're like open your eyes, right? The thing that I don't understand is why is it always gotta be scary and negative?
I never had that.
Darkness always brings in negative spirits and energy. Like that's why they always say when you're scared you keep a light on, because they stay
didn't
away
know
from
that.
the darkness. Yeah, that's maybe that's just a Puerto Rican or like Hispanic thing, but generally speaking, when the lights are off, that's where they dwell. So
Kind of like
Did
that
you
one
not watch
movie, Are You Afraid of the Dark,
Constantine?
something?
yeah, right.
So I'll continue. He
I didn't know they knew the difference between night and light.
Let's go watch that new one, It the Clown or whatever.
Oh my God, Omar wants to see that so bad.
Yeah, in the daylight. We'll go watch it at like 8 a.m.
No, I need the surroundings to be
Everything else is gonna be dark.
But I don't like the glare on my TV.
So he says, right before he reached my bed, I woke up screaming. I had another dream a few nights later where I was in a library and a girl came up to me and said, "You've seen Dear David, haven't you?"
Oh, fuck.
I was like, "Who?" And she said, "Dear David, you saw him." She continued, "He's dead. He only appears at midnight and you can ask him 2 questions if you said, 'Dear David' first." Then she added, "But never try to ask him a 3rd question or he'll kill you."
It always comes like this.
Then
There's always a catch.
It's a good story. It's a good movie plot.
Yeah.
Then David came back in another dream. Same situation. I was in my bed and he was sitting in the rocking chair near the window staring at me. In the dream, I say, "Dear David, how did you die?" He mumbles, "An accident in a store."
This fool's dumb. Asking stupid questions.
Yeah.
Am I gonna be a millionaire? Or what?
Well, he's not a fortune teller.
Well, then what kind of questions supposed to ask David?
I don't know. I don't know what David knows, but
I would have been like, "Dear David, where did humans come from?"
I mean, he's a child. that-
And he died when he
Yeah.
was like 6.
But isn't he a ghost? You should know everything.
So I'll continue. I say, "Dear David, what happened in the store?" He groans. "A shelf was pushed on my head." I'm frozen with fear. I ask, "Who pushed the shelf?"
that's 3 questions.
Yup.
David doesn't answer. I realize
But he
that
didn't say "Dear David" though, so that's okay.
It's not Simon Says.
Yeah.
I realize that I've asked the 3rd question, which I'm not supposed to do. At that point, I wake up absolutely terrified. The next couple days, I Google deaths in the city, but can't find anything about a kid named David dying in a store. I even tried different names, Daniel, Dylan, Devin, nothing. A few weeks go by without incident. Sort of randomly, the apartment above mine is vacated, and I have the opportunity to move into it. It's a larger apartment, so I'm thrilled. Another month or 2 goes by, and I sort of forget about Dear David. I think he lost track of me because I moved upstairs. But lately, something strange is happening. For the past 4 nights, my cats gather at the front door at exactly midnight and just stare at it, almost like something is on the other side.
No.
And then there's
So you can't have cats. Cats recognize evil.
Oh yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah.
Okay, that's his front door.
Dogs would never do that. Dogs
There's
are
probably
just like,
just a mouse outside.
Oblivious.
Probably.
See?
And then he says, last night I got a weird feeling and looked out the peephole, and I'm dead certain I saw movement on the other side. When I opened the door and turned on
Duh,
the
it's an
wall
apartment complex.
I think this is real. It's scary.
nothing was there, but my cats seem unnerved, bushy tails, etc. And that's where I am right now. Dear David found me, I think. I don't know what to do. I'll keep you updated.
He's got to lay off that LSD, dude.
He's gonna die.
He says, update, for the 6th night in a row, my cat has walked over to the door promptly at midnight and stared at it. And then there's a clock at midnight.
Oh, fuck that.
Really, girls? Really? 'Cause I'm pretty Mielosa too, but this just screams fake to me.
Oh, that does, but just the thought of it being real. So, I had a cat too. It lives with my mom now, but I fucking hated when they did this shit, and it would freak me the fuck out. So the cat would jump on the bed, and it just kicks it, right? And like you just kind of ignore it because the cat's not doing much. Lays down, and then out of nowhere the cat goes. And he just leaves the fucking room. He just runs out. I'm like, what the fuck? So I have to leave the room now. Fuck cats.
It was probably just a rat or a termite or something.
Yeah, they could hear the rats in the walls and stuff.
Yeah.
Fuck them. They're evil, and they see evil.
No,
I'm on
my
to you
kitties
fucking
are
pussies.
evil. They're the
though.
best.
No, I don't think they're evil. But
They're
I
not
do
the best.
think
That's how
that
you want dogs.
Animals
I
are
love
able
my
to see
babies.
things that we can't see.
How come? That's not fair.
They're able to sense different things. Like, for example, when there's like an earthquake coming, I remember watching this on Animal Planet.
Yeah, dogs do it too.
Yeah, they'll start barking and freaking out like 30 seconds.
Like, we need to get the fuck out of here, dude. Why are we here still?
They can feel the rumbles from further away than we can because their senses are just so heightened. And so when I figured that out, I was like, no.
So then he continues. So I took a photo through the peephole because I'm too scared to open the door. I feel like I saw something. I couldn't tell, so I mustered the courage to open the door. Nothing was out there, but I took another photo. Look at this.
I don't see jack of shit.
He says, is it just me, or is there something in the first photo right where the banister meets the shelves, hiding on the stairs?
Where?
So he's talking about this. There's like some stuff there. I don't see anything here.
Oh, I guess I kind of see it.
Wait, he's saying like right there?
Yeah, something right there.
Yeah,
And
that
he's like-
shadow.
He's like, I wasn't sure if it was a smudge or something, so I took a second photo from inside. There was something out there. So he's talking about like,
What kind of camera did he use to get it so clear?
I think it's his iPhone.
Yeah, if you put your iPhone, it'll pick it right up because it's like the size of the peephole.
Yeah, he also posted a video of his cats, or one cat.
If he put music to it, it's fake.
He's just like meowing a lot. And he's just going up to the door. And he's saying that this happens every single night, like clockwork, at exactly midnight, where both his cats just go up to the front door. And
He
then
just needs to sleep earlier. So he doesn't see that shit.
I wonder if David follows daylight savings.
No, so he continues. I deadbolted the lock and got in bed because I didn't know what else to do. I can still hear my cat meowing at the door. I'm pretty scared. And then he posts a photo.
Get rid of your cats.
Look at the cat's eyes.
night.
And the cat is still at the door that entire time.
Yeah. And then he says, so this all happened a few days ago. And so this story is still developing. Because he says, good morning. I thought I'd clarify a couple things for new followers. First of all, I am alive. Secondly, I've tested the apartment for carbon monoxide, so I'm not slowly being poisoned. Last, I have a book coming out next year, but it has nothing to do with David. This isn't viral marketing. It's just a book of funny comics. So I hope that clears things up. I'll keep y'all updated should more weird stuff occur. So he does write comics.
That's a good story. I like it.
What if the comic is all about Dear David and this is all just a plot to thicken it and everybody?
Fuck you, bro.
I would totally read
That was a
that.
good story. I was like, tell me more, tell me more, tell me more.
You know, for me, there was no payoff though. Personally.
I mean, he doesn't die or anything.
Comic book.
Well, not that he's gonna die, but it's like, I want like real proof, you know, not like a smudge in the peephole or a clock that he can just change the time.
I know, that's what I was thinking.
Or the fact that he has sleep paralysis is like, dude, you're just looking at your dream. Like,
But about the girl, he said a random girl approached him.
No, this is another dream.
Oh,
This is all
I
a
thought somebody
dream.
just came up to him like at a library and was like,
No, that was the dream in the library.
okay. I just thought it was real life.
I thought it was real life too,
Yeah, I
because
thought
I'd
you
go
went
back to the girl like, how'd you know that? I
Yeah, that's what I would have
How the
done.
fuck did you know
You
that?
guys didn't pay attention. I said it in the dream.
in a dream alone. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. For more, please subscribe to our channel. And you can check out the last video right here.